What you gaze upon, you become. What you gaze upon, you become. What you meditate upon, you become. If you meditate on the words, you become the Word. Eventually, when you see Him, you'll be like Him. So there's your archetype. When you see Jesus, you'll be like Him, right? When you gaze upon Jesus, you'll be transformed and be like Jesus. The Bible is clear about that. So there's your overarching pattern down here. What you gaze upon, you become. If you gaze upon the truth, you become truth. If you gaze upon peace, you become peace. You think peace is something out there, right? No. Peace is in here. God is love. In God is fullness of joy. What you gaze upon, you become. What was that one preacher's name? I forget his name now, but they called him the Walking Bible, you know. Forget his name now. He used to be on the TV. He was the Walking Bible. They called him the Walking Bible. What you gaze upon, you become. You gaze upon lies, you'll be a liar. You gaze upon truth, you'll be a truther. You gaze upon freedom, you'll be free. You gaze upon drama, you'll be drama. If you gaze upon steady state wholeness, you'll be whole. You become what you gaze upon. You gaze upon. You behold or meditate on or look at, or whatever you look at, you become. So let's say you always having money issues, and everybody has some trouble with that, you know. But I'm just saying, if it's almost every day, or there's some kind of major thing every day, you got to change your view of life, change your perspective, spend less money. You don't need that new gadget, widget, whatever you want to call it. That new widget is not going to make you happy. That new wallet, or that new pocketbook, or that new bag, or that new tool, unless you need it, it's not going to make you happy. Unless you need it. The ideal way to think is you buy something that's going to be beneficial, not just sit in a closet or sit in a box and never use it. I bought a generator. Somebody said, I got this generator I'll sell it to you for $99. I said, okay, that sounds like a good deal. I bought it. It's been about 5 years still sitting in the box. It's like a backup generator. I didn't need it. Sitting there wasting. I need to just sell it for like $50, take my loss, and I probably won't use it. If I set it up on a piece of concrete, you know, it would be nice to have a generator set up. I need to pour the concrete, set it up, bolt it down. But I don't have time. Pay somebody to do it, maybe. What you gaze upon, you become. And you can take that word and you can substitute that word with what you behold, what you meditate on, what you think on, what you believe in, what you focus on. You can substitute that word instead of just your eye gate. You can do it. What you hear, you become. What you gaze upon, you become. You can substitute that word for the behaviors, the actions, what you look at, what you listen to, what you contemplate, what you picture in your mind, that's what you become. You set the picture in your mind of what you want to be, not what people said about you, but what God says to be. All right, you want to be a joyful person. Set your affections on that. You want to have love. Love your neighbors yourself. Love your enemy. You want to do that, but you don't know how. Set your mind on it and see what happens. What you gaze upon, you become. What you meditate on, you become. You meditate on the Word, you'll become a walking Bible. You'll become. You meditate on Jesus, you'll approach the image of Jesus. When you see Him, you'll be like Him, but you can meditate on His character while you're down here, and you'll be more and more like Jesus. It's your choice what you meditate on.